Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. We're here in Seattle. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here and getting to start. Logan Gilbert. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So just about set. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The pitch. Flips the corner. So we're off and running in Game 3.
First pitch, 106.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. Hit weakly on the ground. And that's just foul. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And downstairs. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, Got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And down on strikes. Rays retired in order. Down in order go the Rays. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Shane McClanahan.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Ty France. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Batting second, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
First pitch just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The lefty, the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Man at second. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Oh, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. First offering, and it just misses. And the 1-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third. France leads off second with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses. 2-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first, and that is that. One left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now it's Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Gilbert back to work. Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. 1 out in the second.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Wilson Ramos comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score here in the second. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. The throw in, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is that. The Rays strand just the one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, this is Kyle Lewis.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
The wind to the pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next one in the dirt. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Good eye right there. There's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Eugenio
First pitch, and he just misses.
Suarez.
Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike. Mountcastle over at second, one down. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Fouled off left side. And he deals. Got him. And there are two down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
John Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Tom Murphy sends it out. His second homer of this series. It's 2-0.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Diaz. That's the third out. Inning over. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And it's 2-zip. Back in Seattle, on to the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch is inside. And now 3-0. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it. Here's the center fielder, Brett Phillips. Late swing, foul to the left. At the belt and fires. That one inside. 1-2 to count. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Wander Franco. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's even up.
1-1.
And a pitch. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Billy Hamilton, and he'll be out there in center after the injury.
Now playing center field.
1 away, runners at second and third. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Now batting third baseman.
In the dirt. but no advance from the runners. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Diaz at third. Franco at second with one away. And the count 1-2. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two away. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs, two in scoring position. Base hit, one run in already. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lau at the plate. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Throw over to first. Arozarena dives back. And the right-hander deals on the corner for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. And here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Hamilton on the move to the alley. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is the third out of the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Ty France.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Chris.
0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss. And out 2-2. And a foul ball. That one ripped left field, way back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Batting second, the center fielder, Billy.
This is Billy Hamilton. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Trying to bunt his way on. Paredes. Not in time. He's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Yoan. Hamilton takes off. They pitch out. Tag. Safe. Ramos throw too late.
They clearly guessed right on the pitch out right there, but I think this one is a stolen base on the catcher. Now, the throw wasn't terrible, but it was just a little bit to the left, and that may have been the difference between safe or out.
Rudder goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
And the pitch. This one in the air right field. Conforto makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Ford at the plate.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Bronco under it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Mariners 3, the Rays 2. Start of the 4th, and here is Michael Conforto.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
And the right-hander back to work. Strike one. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Chris Flexen getting ready to go. Kirby getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Wilson Ramos. Slapped foul. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals.
One ball, two strikes, count.
Got him looking. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering upstairs.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Kyle
McClanahan back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Runner at second, nobody out. And there's the strike.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Man at second. Next offering is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
The next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lewis, the lead runner, out at second. Mountcastle at first with no outs. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now it's John Murphy. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Phillips drops steps, heads back on her. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. And he's safe at third. And a run comes in to score. J.P. Crawford digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch, and he just misses.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. The pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shane McClanahan gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Luis Patino into the game, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Ty France.
The second baseman,
In there for strike 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And up next for Seattle, Billy Hamilton. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-1 now. And that's outside. First and second, 2 down. Next offering way off the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is way upstairs. Here comes a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 outs, bases are full. Next pitch misses way outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. And that misses as well. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We've played 4. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 2. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Righty delivers. Upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away here in the 5th.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And now the center fielder, Brett Phillips. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And he deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Count 2-1.
On the ground, right side. To first, and the first two set down on the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Wander Franco. And that's in there for strike 1. And the 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Rings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Kyle Lewis. And a pitch. And that's down and away. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Drew Rasmussen up and loosening in the pen. The wind and the pitch. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Righty to the plate. That clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Out towards right center field. Conforto under it. Calls it in. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
And here is Ryan Mountcastle. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. Lined into left center, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Murphy in the box again, takes a strike. Suarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Mariners leave 1. They lead it 6-2. New pitcher for the Mariners, Chris Flexen, trying to protect this lead.
Number 77, Chris Flexen.
Back in Seattle, here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Isaac
The pitch.
Paredes.
Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Anthony Misevich preparing to come on if needed. Munoz, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And the 1-0. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena, and he's already singled in this game. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Flexen. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 2. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Whistler getting loose out there. Fairbanks, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Arozarena makes the play, and there's one down.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Ty.
Here's the second baseman, Ty France. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Next one is off the plate, and now 3-1. And here it comes. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Swings here and blasts one left field, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mike Ford getting ready to hit. Squirts away from Ramos. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. France, the runner at third. Hamilton on at second with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mariners leave a couple. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Leading off to the base, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. And the pitch. Late with the swing there. And the righty deals.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's inside. 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And stepping in for the Rays, Wilson Ramos. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And fouled off. To the left side, but it is well fouled. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. And a pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Peter Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Fairbanks.
Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis.
The left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
The pitch. That one not close. And it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-0 down. There's the strike. Righty delivers. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Mountcastle in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here comes the pitch.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a base hit into right center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So they're at the corners now. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here's your 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lewis on third. Mountcastle on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And a pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Tom Murphy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 6-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Yandy Diaz now.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Flexen back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Misevich, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And he deals. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well struck left field, back there. And it hits the fence. Relay throw to second, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Now batting, the 7th.
So a man aboard. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brett Phillips. First pitch, not close.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
No outs, runner on second. And misses inside. Righty to the plate. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Runner leads away at second. In for a strike. That's strike 1. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Diego Castillo takes over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Wander Franco. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. A little bloop single. One run's hit. Phillips coming home. He scores as well. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Kicks and fires, and it's fouled away. Now all even up. In the air, right field. Haniger on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Next to hit, Brandon Lau. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Kevin Kiermaier. Wilson Ramos next to hit for the Rays. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right-handed reliever.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
1-1 now. That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Pitching change here, Anthony Misevich. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one.
Number 18, Anthony Misevich.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. And the 3-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Lewis fires it to the plate. Not in time, he scores. And it's a 7-6 game.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Kiermaier, the lead runner at second. Low at first, 2 out of the inning. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. And the 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He scores and they lead by 2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 2 down. Brett Phillips next to hit for the Rays. First offering misses the mark.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
In the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Mariners 6. Kevin Kiermaier now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field. Number 30.
And the Rays They go to the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Andrew Kittredge.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. Popped up. Diaz makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ty France.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Billy Hamilton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Going 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Chopped left side. On to first. And that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Andres Munoz.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Wander Franco.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
No, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At at the plate, Isaac Paredes. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Franco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Pickoff throw. Franco back easily. And here it comes. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Liner, base hit. Haniger whips it in quickly as he's held up and forced to stop at third.
Now batting.
And now Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now it's even up.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Back to first, safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
Drew Steckenrider taking over on the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 16, Drew Steckenrider.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brandon Lowe. Arozarena on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander's 3-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kevin Sherman.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 9 and the Mariners 6. Nick Anderson in. Back in Seattle, and now Mitch Haniger.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here comes the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Anderson ready to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Ford in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. At the belt and fires. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Dive, and he's got it. Loud toss to second. The double play ends it right here.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
(9-6) the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at T-Mobile Park this afternoon, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.